You brought your camera back. I'm so proud of you, Noe. I'm actually on a floor. Deport white supremacists back to Europe.
That's right.
Wow, okay. Deport illegals back. So you agree with, but not all illegals come from Europe. So that's kind of racist.
No, you didn't read the sign.
That's racist. He has a sign that says all illegals are from Europe. Hey, Noe.
You're the European. You go back.
Oh, no, I'm an American, but thanks for
No,
asking.
you're European.
Oh, okay.
You're far from being white. You're more like a yellowish color.
Oh, well, thank you. Oh, so I'm not, so I'm
you're
indigenous.
Correctly known as a European.
Why?
Okay? 'Cause that's where you come from.
Thank you. Smile. Thanks. Okay.
Okay?
And, oh,
If you don't like the demographics,
but you like the stolen. I can't.
Then go back to Europe.
Oh, but I'm indigenous, so it's my continent.
Europe.
Hey.
Indigenous
to Europe.
You know it. Stop
Okay?
thinking it
We're
around.
Nican Placa. What
No,
that
you're
means,
not indigenous.
indigenous to this
That's
continent of
we
mixing full blood.
That's me.
You're indigenous to Europe.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You're Czech. You're a Czech. You're from Czechoslovakia, right?
I'm not a Czech. I'm an American.
No, you're not.
Oh, actually, I'm a book. You said I was a Czech.
Since this isn't an agenda item, I'll go ahead and give you 30 seconds.
Gotcha. Okay, they are following me, so just please keep an eye on them. There.
I've got a number of items on the agenda for
Thank you. So
council
you understand?
discussion.
Okay.
This is the next part of the discussion.
I thought I was out of order. I laughed because it was funny. I'm not trying to be disruptive, so you understand. So they're out of order.
By moving to closed session, we have a lot of people here visiting, a lot of residents that have a lot of commitments for this evening. I think we should continue the discussion. And then when we're done, we can then move into closed session and let people go home. It's just very rude for the people that are here. We should entertain the full discussion before we
Publicly.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay, there's been a motion and a second. City Clerk, can we get a roll call, please?
Councilmember Guerrero?
No.
Councilmember Markovich? Councilmember Hernandez? Mayor Garcia?
Yes. Thank you. We're going to go ahead and proceed in closed session. Now we have one agenda item we're going to take care of.
Hold on. I just got here.
2 minutes.
Did you move to closed session? They didn't move to closed session, did they? Just hold up for a second. Mr. Garcia, I'm still waiting for an apology for your calling Hispanic Americans and African Americans white supremacists. Why did you do that? You maligned, I believe, all of the law-abiding residents of this community when you said that Mr. Guerrero brings white supremacists to the city council.
That will be you.
Were you claiming that Carmen Hernandez is a white supremacist?
You're claiming that you're a white supremacist.
Were you claiming that Gerardo? Okay.
Right, because you're
What
a white
meeting? A meeting that you were supposed to attend,
You're a
but
white
you
supremacist.
didn't
You
show
should
up?
Go back to Europe.
Why?
Because that's where you belong.
Why?
Okay? Because you're a white supremacist.
Why?
What do you mean why?
You're making these
You're a white
accusations.
supremacist. You're a
Why?
white supremacist.
Why?
Why are you a white
It's
supremacist?
supremacist. What's a supremacist?
You're asking me why you're a white supremacist?
And what's a supremacist? It's
Do you not-
supremacist.
Do you not support the colony of the United States on our continent?
Why is it a colony?
Do you not?
Why is it a colony?
not?
Why is it
Do
a
you not?
colony?
Do you not?
I can't support
Do you not
something that you
support
can't
the
even
colony of
define.
the United States on our continent. Do you not?
I can't support something you can't define.
Why can't you answer that?
Because you don't know what you're
don't
talking about.
Of course I know what I'm
No,
talking
you don't, 'cause
about.
you can't
don't know
explain
what
to
I'm
me.
talking about. That's why it's blowing right over your head. Do you
Okay.
not support the United
Okay.
States as a colony to be established here illegally in our continent?
Oh no, I don't believe that the United States is a colony. Thank you.
No, I'm asking you.
You
a
just
question.
asked me
You're
that
not,
question,
You're not.
it's
You're
not.
failing to answer because you know that if you say that, that means that you're for colonialism.
Are
which
you
means
nervous?
That
You
that
seem
are a white
uncomfortable.
supremacist.
Are you okay?
Okay.
Okay, is it supremacist or supremacist? You spelled it right, but you're not saying it right.
That's
Okay,
what
try it
you
again.
are.
Supremacist? Can you say that? Try it again.
you are. Go back to Europe.
Supremacist. Now
back
you're
to Europe.
saying that I'm a white
back to Europe.
supremacist. Why?
I just answered you.
No,
can't
you
answer my
haven't.
question.
Why?
You haven't answered my question, right?
Because you can't answer.
Because you don't
You're
know
not
what the fuck
explaining
I'm
why.
talking about.
Well, I'm
It's
asking you a
blowing right over your
question.
head.
Am I allowed to do that?
You are.
I just want to make sure nobody gets hurt here.
This continent. That's why.
Oh, finally.
You support
Nick, do
colonialism.
you have that yellow sign?
You support.
Let me exchange with you really
illegal
quick.
Colonization of this country.
Thank God. Let me have that yellow one. Thank you. Con permiso. Thank you. Excuse me. That's I'm glad you said the word right. I'm glad you spelled it right. But make sure you say it right. Thank you. Thank you. Got it. So, Eden. It was good. I thought we had a pretty good discussion last week. So, that's good. I do want to correct that, though. Chanel was attacked. Veronica has a habit of attacking others. Were you there? Did you see what happened in Glendora?
No.
There was a woman named Susan Tully, and Veronica was shining the light in her eyes. And Susan just covered it. And then Veronica pushed at her.
From the angle.
Did you see it? And did you see what happened to Chanel?
I would have to see the other different angles.
Okay, I would encourage you, please don't accuse her yet. Talk to Chanel yourself or talk to one of the El Monte police. By the way, I was a victim of 3 crimes. You know about that, right?
I'm not sure.
My phone was stolen, it was knocked out of my hands, and I was pushed by somebody. So I just encourage you, talk to Chanel and talk to the El Monte police.
I've been wanting to
You're
talk
yelling that
Okay.
somebody hit you when they just clearly just pushed your phone out of your hand and nobody
Okay.
stole it. They threw it into the trash.
That means
You're
it was
a fucking
stolen?
liar. That means you're
Okay.
a liar.
Okay, so it was
Just like
stolen?
everything else, you're a liar. Not only are you a
I'm a
liar, but
liar.
you support colonialism, which makes you a white supremacist.
What's colonialism? What are you talking
I'm
about?
not gonna fucking educate you on everything, man. Grab a fucking book.
Okay, but what's the colonialism that you're upset with? I don't
The
understand.
one you support.
What's that?
The one you support.
You need to explain.
The illegal colonization of this continent.
How is it illegally colonized?
As an illegal
Okay.
state here in our continent.
So,
Do you
you
not
asked me a
support
question. Okay.
The United States as a colony here in the United States.
No, I don't. It's not a colony.
Okay,
It's a sovereign nation with 50 sovereign states.
Exactly. That makes you a white supremacist.
Why?
Because that is an illegal. That's colonialism. What do you got already?
He came to me.
Listen, they're still having a closed session.
Oh, okay.
You wanna take
This guy got in my face.
Go discuss it outside.
Well,
Because they're still speaking.
I'm allowed to speak here. I've been quiet. He's been loud.
Keep it down. They still have.
But you were spitting. You had phlegm coming out of your mouth. You were loud.
That's what white supremacists do.
Okay. Okay. I haven't invited a discussion. They came at me. You saw it. So I'm going to sit down and take a deep breath. Because I don't feel like being loud today. Okay, so I want to correct that. Chanel doesn't attack people.
I seen the video. I've seen that she did push Veronica.
Veronica, you saw Veronica's video? She blocked me, so you'll have to show me because she thinks it's okay to block me, and I don't know why.
From what I seen, like I said, if she resorted to violence that day, I would like to speak Chanel and see her side of the story. But like I said earlier today, that needs to stop. This is getting out of hand.
Yeah,
And
you kind of saw what happened over there.
I don't want to wait.
They got in my face.
I don't want to wait
so
one day, you know.
I have to ask. I must ask.
Yeah.
Is Alan okay, or has he had a stroke yet?
I haven't. I talk to him every day. Alan Garcia.
Okay, did he have anything to say? That we actually had a discussion about serious issues without resorting to name calling? He didn't talk about
He
it.
didn't talk about it. He didn't say not to go. Like I said,
You're your own man. You don't have to ask his permission.
yeah,
So
no, he didn't say anything. Like,
Okay.
I talked about him after, but also, like I said, I'm not against you guys going wherever you guys want to go. You guys have the freedom to go wherever you want
Yeah,
to go.
First
wherever you guys
Amendment.
wanna talk, so
Yeah.
it's all right, so,
Bam.